Oh well. Got back later than I thought it was gonna be. I'm busy watching stuff about radiation poisoning on YouTube. Oh. Might be worth using. What's happening, McMaster? How's things? I think these are all just going to be reward points now. Doing alright, man, doing alright. Few beers, fed waters, or a few rounds of golf. All from the comfort of my own home. How's things with yourself? Aren't there reward points now? Let's see. Let's see what that ball spac's all about. Oh, using accuracy. The accuracy one did serve me quite well. I think I'll probably try this balanced one, see how that goes. Change that up. Red Dead Redemption 2, a game I got invested in, and look, I don't even think I reached the halfway point and something else came out and it chopped and changed and I haven't went back to it. Like, I keep threatening to go back. At least do one playthrough on it. So I managed about 4 or 5 playthroughs on The Witcher 3. You'd think like I could get at least one playthrough on Red Dead. And kind of this one here has kind of just been my go-to. Kind of these golf games. I haven't played one in years, but when you do play them, you find yourself getting sucked into them. Don't know about tips, like, probably watch me play and think to yourself, I'll not do any of that, and I'll probably be alright.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From perpetually sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, it's live opening round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is called the People's Open. Enthusiastic crowds have been the norm. 700,000 fans expected through the turnstiles this week. As we check the early leaderboard, we've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form, coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. So Frank, week 4 here on the PGA Tour, and so many folks around the country and here in Scottsdale.
It's this week 4, so I think we've got like 2 wins on there.
Taking the tour by storm here early on. 2 wins in 3 tournaments. That's an accomplishment for anyone. For a rookie, it is unbelievable.
And now they're going to play in front of 800,000 people over the course of 4 rounds. So that alone will be quite incredible.
Pretty sure I finished Skyrim.
As you said, 2 out of 3. That's an old
Pretty sure I
song,
finished it.
isn't
That's
it? 2
another
out of 3.
one.
Ain't bad.
I keep going back to every now and again. I'm pretty sure I finished not long ago, like, because I got it when it first came out. I know it recently got an update there, like a next gen update or something, and I got all that, and I think did I start a fresh playthrough, but I just haven't got the time to sink into Skyrim at the minute. Well, that wasn't a great start. Scuffed that.
Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one.
Skyrim was brilliant, though. I remember playing it when it first came out. Absolutely phenomenal game.
So another event getting underway.
Didn't really play much of the Elder Scrolls stuff prior to that, because it was all on PC at the time, and I gave up PC gaming many moons ago.
You know, it's funny what confidence can do for you. Early in the season, you're probably just hoping to try and make some cuts, contend once in a while. Now, you're coming into tournaments as one of the favorites to win.
As long as you don't get ahead of yourself, because, you know, there's that sort of phrase, you can be a little too cocky. Confidence is a good thing, though. I just think take a little step back. I mean, all the backslapping's finished. You won last week. Remember how you did that. Remember how well you played.
I think because of the version of Skyrim I had, I was entitled to the update
so Thursday,
free.
You've got to start doing exactly the same with that same attitude.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and
I don't think I had to put down any money for
the
it.
best shot I've seen
I
today.
thought it was pretty decent, I suppose, like, but. Yeah, wasn't enough. Wasn't enough.
Well done.
He's in
for a par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par.
Yeah, it was probably Xbox One I had it on.
Such a thrill playing in the Masters as a professional for the first time. Frank, if you could take me back through.
We've got the Series X and I'm literally playing, bar this, so literally play older games.
About that experience?
Good and bad.
Football
really,
really gaming wise, I wasn't much interested
in a
in.
major championship, but in those days they didn't use the top 50 of the world rankings, so I really didn't get into my sort of early mid-30s. But I don't really want to talk about my first round, but by virtue of that, I got drawn with the late great Arnold Palmer. Jacket more than once, and while that was a Masters I'd like to forget for different reasons, the very next year I finished fourth, so I credit that to my rookie year and playing
a nice
with a man
tee
that
shot.
basically could play the golf course backwards in Arnold Palmer.
Oh, why won't that delete? Nice. Try not and run this off the green, I suppose. The underswing might help, might help. I'll take it. Yeah, Alan Wake, remember, after my way back, I don't actually ever think I ever played that, Alan Wake.
80% of the time, it's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second.
A friend of mine played it like always said it was a very good game. pretty sure it was free, like
Come
with
down to the
games
first
with
par
gold or
5 of
something on the
day,
Xbox, so I know I have it
508
downloaded, I
yard
just
third.
don't think
A
I've
dry
ever played it.
wash runs down the entire right side, and then it cuts across the green. Long drive down the right side, and the green is going to be reachable in 2.
See if we can beat out this crosswind. That wasn't a great one, like.
That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little roll
Facts.
as well.
So it was.
A good, solid tee
Compliment.
shot.
Long time no speak.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
I had to land that right on that slope. Oh, that was too fucking much. Far too much. Holy shit. I was worried about the slope on the green. Come right off the green.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
This is gonna be tricky. Tricky. I'll take it.
2 good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
No
So
shit,
now
dude.
eyeing
That's
this one
that's
for
enough
birdie.
people. Letting the house move all at the same time. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie
Come in and watch
here
my
at
mediocre
four.
video game golf. Maybe take your mind off it. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I suppose, like, fucking
Frank,
bit
what kind
much.
of shot is required here at the par 3 fourth?
A little drop shot par 3 down the hill in today's standards because it's under 200 yards. Series of 3 tee boxes, so plenty to choose from there. The entry into the green is well protected now by the 2 bunkers, one in the center and one on the right front of this green.
At least you've got your own place. Oh, and saying that, like, the whole break up and moving thing, like, it's always a bit of a pain in the balls too, like. I don't think this iron shot's gonna be enough. Oh no, that was squiffy. Holy shit. The squiff on that. Like a question, upside down question mark. Holy
And I
fuck.
think that one was pretty well buffeted by the breeze, and it comes up short.
That wasn't. I was expecting a wee bit more from that flop.
This is a 9-footer.
I'm gonna go slightly past the hole. 0.7 above. I need to get out. Grid lines are moving quite fast, so. Yeah, how much like, but we'll see. See? We'll take it.
That's in.
We'll take
It
it.
is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at 2 under. Frank, this is a demanding driving hole, the par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. There used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1, and it's
Just
the
about
perfect
saved us
position
back
to
to no
make you
more.
think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tees added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks the same as what it once was. Tilts slightly from left to right.
These
You can
the
see
par
why
threes are always a
draw
fucking
is the
nightmare for me.
preferred shot at TPC Scottsdale.
Try and counteract that wind a wee bit. Oh, I'm good.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. From the fairway, let's
As
go to
Polifani
Noda.
Epiphany
The fifth
said
always plays
yesterday
one
in
of the
my
most
chat,
difficult holes at TPC
the thunder
Scottsdale, so
bastard.
finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try
I
and
quite
make
like
it
that
3.
term, so it's kind of stuck. All else fails, thunder bastard the life out of it.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Nice, so we're running downhill then. Got 0.6 below. Right to left. Think. That might be money. We'll take it.
Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. Par 4 6, then Frank, a couple of options here.
Yeah, a hole that bends to the left. A draw is the preferred shot off the tee. The longer hitters will have a big advantage. They'll be able to get it down there and just have a pitch or a short wedge into this. If you're not, well, that long, then you're going to have to lay it back short of those bunkers. That's going to leave a lengthy second shot.
Taking a risk here, but I'm thinking that wind is going to blow it slightly, so... Oh shit, look at that. Oh, wow. We're definitely in a bunker now. Oh, fluke. Absolute fluke.
That was a great tee shot.
That was a
but when
terrible
you're that
fucking
far
shot.
down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
Yeah,
So
you
now
can,
from
yeah.
just
On
into
this
that first cut, he'll ready his approach
this
to
arcade
par
mode,
4.
and I think pro mode, you can still put all the ball spin on it, but the tour and simulation modes, you can't do anything like that. A lot of the guys I watch on YouTube that play it, they've all moved up, and they're playing it on full simulation, so you can't put spin on anything, and everything has to be, there's no grid lines on the putting surface, and nah, I don't play games to stress myself out. I take all the help I can get. Let's go. This green looks absolutely abysmal, like, so I don't know what this is gonna do. A wee bit of underswing maybe, just to hamper it a wee bit. Wasn't great.
Very good
Yeah,
in the air.
you
Just
can do
doesn't
drag
quite
and
finish
draw
up
shots as
that
well.
near to the flag, but still on the green.
The more you level up
Now this
your
for
golfer
birdie.
in certain
And this might
stats,
require just a
depends
little
just how
extra
much
pace,
you
but
can
it's
actually
dead
do.
straight.
I really need to go way past the hole here. That says that's level. Not well convinced, mind you, like. Sometimes that out projected line isn't always super accurate. Give that a wee bit more jiff going up that hill too. Oh, you beauty, go in. Get in.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he'll get it now to 4 under par.
The clothing doesn't. The
Two
clothing's
shots
all
off the lead.
cosmetic, and all
Right here at
the
longest of the par threes at
all the
TPC
clubs that you buy
Scottsdale, the
are all
215
cosmetic.
yard
You've got these
seven.
things
The screen
called
features a false front,
what are
so
they
you
called?
don't want to be short,
Backs?
especially left, where a big
Not like,
bunker guards the putting surface.
club specs and ball specs and stuff. You can do those will change your attributes and what have you, but the actual clothing and the actual like the cosmetic look of your golf clubs and stuff, or brands and all that, doesn't affect anything. You have to use them specs for that sort of stuff. You look at the bottom right of my screen there, like that's about like the sort of loft I can put on it, and the fade. With a few more skill points you can get that like right up, but that's kind of where I'm at the minute. You can do it so that I have it set to the basic mode, so I can do like a fade or a draw just by moving that left stick on the ball. But on like the higher difficulties like Sim, you actually have to use the stick at an angle to create the draw or fade, so you can really be like a pro. You can sort of like really professionally dial it in. I just use the basic stick motion and just I can't be annoyed with all that, actually having to hold it at the right angle and flick it at a certain angle to get the certain draw and fade on it. Like, I think I've only hole in one an albatross. I think I've only done that once. I recorded it. I was meant to put it up on the channel, but I haven't put it up yet. I don't think this is going to be a hole in one, like. Definitely not. Holy shit, won't stop. Yeah.
And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much
Overcooked
further
that
than
one.
he anticipated.
A little bit more
Ball
backspin
wasn't
on
sitting
that.
too bad. Rough's not too long. Good decision on the flop shot. More importantly, well played.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7.
I'll take it as a
And he'll
win,
remain
because
at
that could have
4.
went horribly wrong.
Ranked to par 4 8th. This is a good hole.
It is a dog leg to the left, forces the player to go out the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front, unless there's a flag position in the front. You're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green, otherwise that ball is going to run towards the front.
I'll give this a wee bit of fade. That's good. Possibly not too well, given what that second ball is like, but we'll see. I think I was a 7 mile an hour wind, going largely left to right. Nothing up, oh man. Yet.
It
was almost like it didn't put any fade on it.
Absolutely crushed.
Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
Fucking hell, Horlicks this one,
It just
partly.
came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
There you go, that's not how to play this par 4 then. For what it's worth. Ah! Oh, I made it. He snuck in a wee birdie there.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is.
Absolutely. Oh, it took me long enough to get on
Close
it.
out the front 9 with the 454-yard par 4 9. Avoid the right-hand bunker off the tee, and you should have a good look into this green, which is separated by a large hump running right through the middle of it.
Well, that constant left to right wind, like. Even counteract a wee bit. I think I might just play this a wee bit more conservative.
And that will do just fine. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
Didn't get anywhere near
Looked
enough
good in the air.
as
You'd
much
like to be a
spinning
little
that as I
closer,
should have
but
done.
still,
But
inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Look here at birdie.
Ball coming downhill from the top side of the hole, but shouldn't be that much break in it.
not well convinced here, like, but fuck me. Thought I'd done it too much. It didn't do enough.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31.
4
on
under
front
for the
side.
first 9. Where are we
400
on the
par.
leaderboard here? Round 7.
Par 4 10th hole. And Frank, do you think players should consider cutting the corner over that
Could have been
large
worse.
bunker along the right side?
First round's
Well,
always a
you've
wee
got
bit
my risk.
jiffy.
That's exactly what they were starting to do, and consequently, they've sort of.
If I'm not a million
few
miles off the
bunkers
top,
really to stop that,
by
that
the
avenue
18th,
or access into 10.
going into
Really, the
day
easiest
2.
way to play it is just play
Should
it
be
down
alright.
the left side, leave yourself in. If you want to be brave, be prepared that if you miss, you'll find a bunker.
This is a fuck up, this one. What's that hole? A wee bit of drawing, maybe. Still don't really like it.
And
I
that
thought
one
that
looked
draw
good
might
for
have pulled it a
while,
wee
but
bit
it's
more.
gonna get
Guess not.
gobbled up by that bunker. So this is second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
I'll pick this one out.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's
Bit of a
not
safe
really
one.
much
The
to
last
say
time I
about
tried
that.
them
Best
approach
to
shots
just
out of a
move
bunker,
on
it
to the next
tends
shot.
to catch the lip and then just send it buck wild in some direction. So, 0.2 above, 7 mile an hour wind. Well, that green looks like it's got a slope on it, but here we go. Oh,
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed.
a bit more back in that to kind of take the
Sizable
sting
putt
out of it.
left.
Wouldn't have minded.
This is a 13-footer. Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's
Yeah,
in for
flap
par
shot is
here at
my
10.
kind of go-to safety.
And he'll remain right
You
where
don't,
he is.
you know, if I'm close enough for a flap and I'm not really trying to look to be clever and get it
Moving on to
in,
the
I'll
11th
usually
hole,
flap.
Frank Water
Sometimes you
all
can get a wee
on
bit
the
of
left
roll on
side,
it.
472
Maybe it'll
yards.
fall for
How do
you,
handle
but
this one?
Well, this one's weird because the tees are a little offset.
that
They
last
start
one,
down
the
right
flap
side,
shot
which
was
makes
bringing me,
into a
it was
dogleg.
falling too
And,
short.
You mentioned the water; it always comes into play, and there is
Well,
zero
like falling too
fairway
short.
bunkers. You don't need them here at 11 because really it's all about the tee shot. Find the fairway, then even though it's a long par 4, you should be able to at least attack that green safely. Miss the fairway to the right, which is the barrel outside, and your problems are just starting.
Oh, didn't like that. We'll get her lit. It's either on the fairway or in the water.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
About where I thought.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the whole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around
Try
the
and play us a
backside.
bit in the safe side. Ah, that's just fucking grim. The swing was
It's been a
grim.
beautiful round of golf today. It's been
But the
a
long
with
was
the
alright.
irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Okay,
Probably could have
that
come in a
ball
wee bit
hung
there.
all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5
In the
under
top
par.
5. 2
12th
off.
hole now, looking at 192 yards, par 3.
Won't quite play that distance because that tee shot is considerably downhill. But you really have to be cognizant of the wind if it's coming off the left because it easily brings that water into play down the right should that tee shot just start moving with the wind.
Well, it's not going left or right anymore, but it's going to carry this ball a fair bit, I would have thought. That 8-iron feels a bit short. Bit too much in that, I think. Yeah, far too much. Far too much. Jeepers. I was hoping for a bit more underswing, but didn't
Okay,
catch
a
it
little
right.
local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
There's really not a lot in this. It's going to get a little help from the slope, but not a lot to it.
to gauge that, like. Oh, a bit
Got it
more.
there, but not quite on target.
I actually thought that might have been too much. It wasn't enough. I feel like that was a bit of a missed birdie chance.
No missteps there.
But we're no better, no worse.
Here at 12, and he'll stay at 5 under. Par 5 13th, chance for birdie or maybe even eagle if you're bold and brave enough, but also, Frank, chance for disaster here?
Well, there is water very much in play down the right side. There's a bunker down the left too. If you finish up in that, there's no way you're going for this par 5 and 2. Then it becomes a little bit of a zigzag mission. The second shot either has to be hit down the right side, just skirting that bunker in the front, or it has to be all carry.
It was close enough. I haven't bogeyed it yet. Trying to see if we can get this one nicely off the tee.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
I don't like this 3-wood either. Have a bit of loft on that. Oh, not enough. Have we? Did I? Oh, I might get away. No, I won't get away with it. Still too much. Fucking hell.
Oh, that was unlucky too. If that ball had just slowed down, it could have been an eagle putt. Just kept going. Oh, just over the
The
bar.
roll on them fucking three woods is unreal.
Now this for another birdie.
Yes, Dave.
Comfortably done there. That's in for birdie here at 13.
Joint leader.
We come now to the 490-yard par 4 14th. Not quite as intimidating as number 11, but every bit as demanding. After an uphill tee shot, players hit into.
I think what this game's missing is a replay feature. Get some cracking shots, and then you can't watch them back again.
Great score here.
They're gonna drive this over that. It didn't follow through in the swing.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Not great.
Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4.
Sloping this green too.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is a 16-footer.
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he'll move into the lead here by a shot. Great scoring
Always
opportunity
like when
here at
them
the
ones
par
go in.
5
They're
15.
a wee bit
But
harder to
I'm
read at
wondering,
longer distances.
as a player, is your mind beginning to think about what's ahead at that par 316?
Not whether it's
Oh, they
above or
are.
below
This
the
is
foot.
really the finishing stretch at TPC.
Sometimes be hard to
Scottsdale,
judge.
where you get all these swing holes. 15 is a swing hole. 16, 17, and 18, where so many changes in the score can actually happen. But this one here is all about finding the fairway. A good drive down here will be well rewarded because you'll have a chance to reach this par 5 and 2.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect.
Shit, that's coming in hot. Holy balls.
Okay,
Nearly in the
that's going
water,
to come
that
to
one.
rest in the rough as that rolled all the way through this long 15th green, but it is safely on that island.
Oh, that was a hit and hope, really. It was just about how close I could get that, really. Would like to have been a bit
Chance
closer than
now,
that, mind you.
another birdie.
And he seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Another wee bit over. Thinking there, maybe. Not enough. Not enough.
Yeah, not quite enough pace, but that's pretty good.
Bastard.
Okay.
Could have been another birdie there. I feel that was another missed opportunity.
And this will stay a one-shot lead. This is absolutely one of the coolest holes in golf. This is a little bit like dropping Fenway Park into the desert, trading a baseball bat for a golf club. And it is bottom of the ninth.
know why he's getting that
bases
excited,
loaded,
like,
tie
come on
game,
now, man.
World Series rowdy. I mean, there is nothing like it in golf. That is on the dance floor, but a long ways away.
Might have been better putting
Not
the forward
generate a
spin
whole lot
on
of
that one.
excitement up there in the box seats.
This is what I'm thinking anyway. Oh, it wasn't enough again. See what I mean? Just getting that read right.
military, that'll be a par here at 16, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Up next, the 332-yard drive.
Really should be getting myself a bit of a cushion here, like, but
going for the green, need to
and I
avoid
just
the
fell
water
through these
short and
last
left
three
of the
holes.
putting surface. A miss right will still allow for a fairly simple up and down.
Oh. Don't really want to put any additional fucking power on this, like. I don't think, at least, anyway.
Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good.
Stop. Come on, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Fuck me. As well, I didn't put any on that. The overswing was enough to near take it away from me.
Making this one from just off the edge of the green. This for eagle.
The chip would be a bit more fancy, but I think I'm going to play it safe and try and get this thing just to drop near the hole. Yeah, they outpacks us wage from there, like. Take a birdie.
30 finished off here at 17. And he's going to open up a two-shot lead here with one hole remaining.
An eagle would have been nice, but we'll take the birdie.
We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the church pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway.
Wasn't great, was not great. Just about saved that.
Wonderful tee shot.
Okay, if I didn't have the
So,
ability to
Iona,
put any
this
spin in that,
is
that would have
second
been
from the
well.
fairway.
129 yards left to the flag today. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
Fuck that up on both.
That's got to be disappointing. Good one, Carol.
Swing was too slow and I didn't get the correct amount of fucking oomph
Into
on
the
it.
bunker, getting set to
Bastard.
play the third shot.
Come on, making a meal of this one.
Hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag.
Oh,
That's a nice one there. A long one for his par here at 18. And that
Was a bit of a
He's as good
squeaky
an
bum
opening
maneuver,
round
and I've lost
you're
the
gonna
shot as
see.
well.
It'll be a 63 here in round one.
Hideki
Frank, they
beat
gave us
me
a
to
great
it.
show today.
No, they certainly did. Course played well. You got what you deserved out there.
Some outstanding performances.
We're still in
for our
contention, mind you.
entire team. I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long for now.
Day one wasn't a complete failure. On the round two. Oh.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Sonoran Desert and always entertaining TPC Scottsdale, it's live second-round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is known as the greatest show on grass, and it has lived up to that moniker through the first couple of rounds as we take a look at the Friday leaderboard. Our leader, twice a winner here in Scottsdale, Hideki Matsuyama, he's at 9 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention, just one shot back at the start of play.
Well, the wind seems a wee bit calmer today. Only my swing was a wee bit calmer too. Fucking hell, that's woeful. Just got away with it.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavige the third.
Rich, great tee shot to start the day. Now looking at an approach shot with no penalty areas and no bunkers around this green, so all you're taking a look at is that hole location.
Okay, not too bad there. A 9-footer now for his birdie. That is not what you want to see in the first hole. He's already thinking this better not be one of those days.
It's information to live by. Always look for the hole location. Just depends which hole you're going for, I suppose.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to remain at 8 under. This second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make it 3.
Any holes a go? Yeah. See if we can get it straight down and past these bunkers now. Probably not into the bunkers. Mom, we're off.
That's the kind of swing you want to break down and steady. Perfect tempo on the backswing,
Boy.
club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
That wind's gonna be a factor, maybe. See how this plays out.
This one has a chance to be close.
Lovely, lovely.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first.
Fuck
the
you and me
last.
both,
That's a
Bax.
great
You and
shot.
me fucking both.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And coming off the 63 yesterday, he'll move to 1 under for his round
Raz
today.
and them's chopper in these parts.
Now on to the third, first par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. Used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left, now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2, and a brand new green that has been completely changed.
Beautiful fucking green, that. It's got that big fucking slope right in the middle of it.
PGA Tour moves back to California next week. We'll be at Hogan's Alley in Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles for the Genesis Invitational. Frank, we go from hysteria to history.
So you get these swirling winds. I know they've tried to renovate the golf course over the last few years. It's actually made the fairways a little wider, but another straight up test. I mean, the West Coast swing, you really have to bring your game.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
Gonna play it safe, maybe drop a club, although we end up regretting this. No, still too much. Jeepers. That was almost a perfect swing, and I'm still 22 yards over. Fuck me.
Ten-foot putt left.
Cool. Cool.
Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. And he gets it to 2 under for his round. 11 under now for the tournament.
And Todd's being a bit of
Now
a
the par
bastard.
3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. You can perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as you can see now, is a little wider than what it was deep. The bunkering, though, is certainly excellent there. A little pop bunker on the right side, one there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
Oh, lovely. Anywhere here would be fine. Just stop. Fuck you.
I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high. Give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what he'll have coming up.
Oh, too much of her, too much.
Target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy.
Oh, bastard. Fuck me, clipped it in the rain.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he's going to remain at 10 under. Well, Frank, now at the 5th hole, the par 4, the challenge stiffens just a bit.
Yeah, the longest par 4, obviously in the start of this golf course, around the 470-yard mark. 2 bunkers down the right have been changed to 1, but it's in the perfect position now.
Upwards and
Of
onwards,
course, that
I suppose.
UT added to add a little bit of length to this hole. The green still remains relatively similar to what it used to be.
Just sand the shit out of this one now.
This one
Yeah,
started
but
up the
drift on it,
right
but a drift.
side.
No. Saved it. Wait.
From the fairway. Let's go to Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
Oh no. Got that too short. Far too short. Far too short.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing. But
Could've
from
had
that
that inside
distance,
10 feet,
really
really,
don't want
like the
to
week
leave
off.
yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
What? Oh no. See, pulled it right at the end. On that forward stroke, pulled it right off the
Good
line.
speed there.
Fucking
That'll
hell.
leave just a couple of feet.
I was actually looking alright if I hadn't squiffed that shot.
That one finished off.
Rolled
It is
myself
a par
of
here at
a
5.
birdie there.
He'll
like.
stay right where he is. Now to the par 4 6th. Decision time, Frank. Driver, or do you go with 3-wood?
A lot of that's going to depend on if there's any breeze. If the breeze is at your back, you can drive it all the way down the right side and take those 2 bunkers down the right completely out of play. This hole's been stiffened up though. The length hasn't increased, but that bunkering in that choke point. So the strategy, do you have the length to get past them? Or if you have to lay up, it's going to leave a much longer second shot.
I don't really have the brute force to get past that. Well. Wind isn't helping either, like. Right here. See? We got the first part right. Let's just see where it goes. That's not good.
Oh, I like that tee shot. One extra bounce. That's what kicked it into the first cut.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4.
Not terrible.
That's
not
not
great,
too
but
bad.
it's not
Good
terrible.
shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Noted this for
You
birdie.
went past the hole.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Oh, I don't think I hit that hard enough. Oh,
Not to be a little short, but a good effort there.
I think I had the angle judged right. I just let go of the stick too soon. I can give it a solid juice. Unbelievable.
Here at the 6th, and he'll remain. Right
Yeah, no
where
worries,
he is.
Vaxman. Have a good one. Work calls. That's the important thing, isn't it? Have a good night anyway, mate. Enjoy your day tomorrow.
15 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't
Appreciate
really
you
changed.
dropping
Still
by.
has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen.
Nope. Wanted the under hit that a bit more. Okay.
And he might have been trying to land that over the flag and spin it back, but that just carried much too far.
Rob.
The flop shot has become so popular now, especially out of the shortish rough. It's actually a low-risk shot. Well played.
Absolutely
That
robbed
one
in that
finished
one.
off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. There's a good hole right here. The par 4-8 at 475 yards, a slight dog leg to the left. This is where you want to hit that sweeper. If you have that in your bag, get a little extra roll on that hooking tee shot from there, you'll have a chance to make a birdie.
300. I'm not taking a chance. Like, too much of a chance, I think. What? No guts, no glory, I suppose.
That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing and a big drive as well.
I'll take it. Come off alright, that actually. Oh, please, watch out.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Beautiful.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is
Up
a
in, up
great
that one.
approach shot.
Very makeable 8-footer for birdie.
Not much to do here except put it in the fucking cup.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he'll move to 11 under par.
I needed that. 2-shot lead.
Here at the par 4 9th hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's one bunker down the right side that you have to be very wary of. 325 yards to carry that, so it's very much in play, and just over 290 to reach it. Ideally, you have to go left about that down the left side. But really, this is a second shot hole because this green is not very deep.
The angle, you have to attack this green from it, don't like.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
Oh, came up far too short. Good grief, Dave.
Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
Far too
All
short.
the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Oh, oof. Or 2 inches forward, and that probably would have just went straight in.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3 under front side as they go out in 32. Beginning the back 9 with a 428-yard par 4 10. Sharp dogleg to the right, offering several options off the tee. Cut the quarter with a driver and contend with a small bunker and trees, or opt for a fairway wood that brings bunkers on both sides into play.
It's gonna be a risky shot in case I clip them trees.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his
I'm like
second.
attacking this green from this angle though. There's 2 here. Oh. No, I probably could have given
In
up.
golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, I've had a look. Overall, little bit of right to left, but fortunately it's on a very flat part of this green.
Yeah, no. Should have kept a loop.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there.
Doubted myself.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And the lead's going to remain 2. Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really like this hole.
Well, you might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers. Don't worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green. They protect the left front and the back. If you think you can bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all sorts of crazy things down the right. And believe me, go down there, more than anything, they'll wreck your scorecard as well.
This one's starting a little
maybe
bit right.
overcooked that bar too much.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Second shot upcoming, down to Noda.
Ball sitting in the rough at the 11th. Now looking at an opening up the right side in an effort to try and hold the green.
Not terrible. Not great.
That's a good
not
shot.
terrible.
And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
12 feet still to go.
Oh, lovely.
You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he draws three shots clear on this Friday. Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back 9 here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left, sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3.
Oh no. Oh no. Too much. Much. Give that.
And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. A dead-on look here for birdie.
Oh. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. Oh. We don't want that then. We'll take that. We will take that.
Here at 1. And he's now the leader by 4 here on this Friday. To the par 5 13th here at TPC Scottsdale. Lots of danger left and right of this tight fairway, Frank.
This hole has really changed over the years. It used to be a split fairway. That no longer exists. That bunker you can see down the left side, which you can't carry, really defines the left side of this hole. Water still in play down the right, and big change here is the bunkering along the left front and left side of this green. So you can't just blaze away and comfortably expect to hit 13 and 2 anymore.
Oh, we're up. No, we're not really.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
No. I only want to do that with a 3-wood. Might come out a bit short in this one, like. Very short. Oh no, here. Oh! Oh! Fuck me. That's the one, alright.
Yeah, sensational
Almost
shot here
flipped that
on
one.
and 2 on the par 5. And Frank, a good look at Eagle.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Rich. 2 good shots into this par 5 and a chance to be more than well rewarded.
Oh, I'll
We'll
tell
take
you
it.
what, that is some kind of round
About
going
time we got
on
a
now.
fucking eagle
What
on
a
this
putt
course.
that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside.
Par 4 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball more often than not will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
How much the wind's going to affect this, mind you? Not as much as my swing ball looks like.
Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. Now note his second from the fairway.
158 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting back right.
I think I'll go slightly off anyway here, I think, but see. This one plays it. Good.
Well, I don't have my tape.
No, what's happening, John? How things?
6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Coming off the eagle, this for birdie.
Much about this except just pull it in the cup.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday.
Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course, but this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green. Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
I well overcooked this the last time, so I well overcooked it again. Fucking hell. Just can't win.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get
I've
it to
got this
stop.
fucking
Too
tree.
good, too long, sadly.
Fuck's sake. How the fuck do you get yourself out of this then? Can't even punch it either. Fucking hell. Absolutely nothing here. There's a fucking tree. Oh no. Holy hell.
Now this for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
We're rolling this fucking thing. Right about here. Get in? No? Oh, surely maybe left it where it was.
No,
Fuck,
just
hell.
appeared to be befuddled by the break there.
Overthought it.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Now to the 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this so special is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the Gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for, they can't experience anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they've dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. I mean, this is 20,000 fans, and there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than the 16th here at TPC Scottsdale.
Okay, pretty good. Definitely worth an exhale back on the tee. The crowd will like that one. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. It's down for a birdie here at 16. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. Well, these short, drivable par 4s are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best. Short par 4s in the game, all about risk and reward. Is starting up the right side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday. Get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
We're gonna hit that way a wee bit over. Could have really got that in for an eagle, I would have thought, like, that's fair. Easiest birdie so far.
A birdie here at 1, and he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters.
First 2 days
Cut
have
the
been
corner of the
relatively
church two
successful.
bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in, or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway.
Taking a chance with this wind, mind you, but sure. Yeah, pretty good, alright.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Good distance for us. That full belt right there. No, I really did want to hit full belt. Fucking dickhead, dude. Fuck's sake. What did you do that for?
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. So he'll finish up.
Well, made a Horlicks that one. That was a missed birdie chance as well, I think.
And that is going to be a second round score of 61. Pretty incredible. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters.
Yeah, balanced ball spec has kind of worked out alright for me, actually. On we go. Got some. Oh, I had some. Did they open there? Rivera one? No, I don't then. Well, I think I'm gonna call this one. We've got 2 more rounds to do. I'll probably finish that tomorrow. And where are we? Phoenix Open. Got this Riviera Country Club, which means I've actually got the weekly quest to do there, so hopefully I'll get something out of that. But 2 more rounds left of the Phoenix Open, so I shall pick up on that tomorrow. Anybody still watching, thanks very much for popping in. Hope you weren't bored shitless too much, and I shall catch you all another time, hopefully tomorrow.